All right, guys, let's learn from other people's mistakes. So, first impression, solid lift overall. She's got great mobility, she's got great positions, and she's obviously very strong and quick. So, let's break it down here and see what we can do to make it better. Uh, Beautiful starting position, shoulder joint above the bar, bar's in a great position over the feet, back is set well, knees are out inside the arms. The one thing I would like to change is turning those toes out even on just a little bit, even 10, 20 degrees. There's no advantage to toes forward, there are disadvantages. First pull, to about the knee, really good overall also, right? So keeps that posture up, doesn't tip over, doesn't do anything weird there to move around the knees. However, right towards the end of that phase there, you can start seeing her shift very slightly toward the heels. Now, everything else being the same, this would probably not be a big deal, right? She'd be able to kind of get around that and end up with a really strong, good lift. But what happens here is that she starts getting behind the bar a little early, right? Starts leaning that upper body back. I would like to see her stay over the bar to even just to about here, just that slight bit longer. So what this is doing is now contributing to that slight shift to the heels and adding more backward momentum and shifting that center of mass backward. So if you just pause this finish position, everything looks good, right? If that's all I saw, I would say, yeah, this is probably a really good pull. However, because she has that backward momentum going, right around here as her feet are going to separate, her body is sensing it's going to fall over. Bodies do not like falling over, and they will do something about it if you don't. So that's why her feet sweep back that little bit. Okay. So it's just enough to throw things off, right? So they're no longer directly under her center of mass. So now she has that backward momentum on the bar, on the body, and the feet going back, meaning that she's going to want to continue sitting backward in that squat. Plus, she's going to get bounced backward on those swept back feet. All right. So that's how you see, or why you see here, she gets boom pushed behind her own feet into that tough squat position. So we would like to see the position she ends up after she adjusts down there, right there. That's where we want to go directly. So she can sit straight down to that, be really tight, and pop straight back out of that. All right. The one other thing I would add that would help a lot is kind of cleaning up the turnover a bit. And so you see right here, she's very clearly actively intending to do exactly what we want, which is elbows up and out a little bit first to kind of keep the bar moving close to the body, and feed into a good turnover motion. And so it's going the right way, but right around here, she starts bringing those elbows forward just a little too early. So right through here, I would like to see her start rowing back, like literally doing like a row motion to pull that bar back in towards the shoulders, uh, to avoid this gap right here that causes that crash. Okay. So it's not that the turnover overall is bad. It's just that she gets a little eager to start bringing the elbows up. So the bar has to move around the elbows. If the elbows are not far enough back here, the bar has to be too far forward here. All right. And then the last tiny little thing is trying to keep that grip a little longer, ideally until the elbows are starting to come up. Right around there, we would like to still have a full grip, not a tight grip, but a complete grip. Um, Whereas she releases right around here. And so that's why those hands slide, and that contributes to that loss of connection and that crashing. So again, overall, really good lift, really strong, quick, great positions, great mobility. And you clean up those couple things and you will put many kilos on that clean.